Hello and welcome to Value Research Podcast. You're listening to First Page, a column written by Dhirendra Kumar. The overlooked driver of wealth. How growing dividends can quietly build lasting wealth. What if the most overlooked part of your portfolio held the key to long-term wealth? A good majority of Indian equity investors are guilty of ignoring dividends. Sure, they welcome whatever money comes through dividends, but that's about as far as their interest goes. The sums are often seen as too small compared to the primary goal of most equity investors, achieving big gains in stock prices. For anyone with a long-term orientation, this is a mistake. Most people buy stocks with the singular goal of selling them at a multiple of their purchase price, making collecting dividends feel like picking up pennies on the side. This mindset is understandable but misses the bigger picture. Paying attention to dividends can do far more for you as an investor than just delivering an occasional bonus payout. What if I told you that the quiet dividends in your portfolio might hold the loudest signal for long-term success? India is a growing economy, not just in the broad economic sense, but also in what Indian investors seek from equities. Our focus remains firmly on growth as reflected in how we track market performance. While major indices like the Sensex and Nifty have TRI, that is Total Return Index versions that account for dividends, the plain price-based versions dominate headlines. Dividends are often sidelined as a factor in evaluating stocks. Even when dividends are considered, the focus is usually on high dividend yields. However, in a growth-oriented economy like ours, this approach often fails. A high dividend yield or other traditional value indicators like a low PE ratio can sometimes be red flags, pointing to underlying issues with the business. This makes it all the more important to adopt a more nuanced approach. At Value Research, we have taken a step in a different direction, focusing on dividend growth rather than absolute yield. Dividend growth investing involves identifying companies that not only pay dividends consistently but also grow them year after year. This approach focuses on finding high-quality businesses, those with competitive advantages, sustainable growth, and prudent financial management. The idea isn't entirely new. A while back, I came across an interesting take on this concept in a book called Dividend Growth Machine by 𝗩𝗹𝘂𝗲𝗄𝗅. While the book is tailored to the American market, the principles it outlines are universal. In fact, we explored a version of this strategy more than a year ago in our monthly stock market magazine, Wealth Insight. Our team continued to adapt and refine it for Indian investors. Soon it became clear to us that dividends, particularly their growth, offer a powerful signal of a company's financial health, management quality, and potential for long-term compounding. The results were so compelling that we decided to take this a step further. The result? A carefully curated dividend growth portfolio, which is available to subscribers of Value Research Stock Advisor. This portfolio isn't theoretical. It's built on robust analysis, focusing on Indian companies that exemplify the principles of dividend growth. These companies have strong fundamentals, a track record of increasing dividends, and the potential for sustained long-term returns. As we approach 2025, it's a good time to evaluate your portfolio and ask yourself, are you giving dividends the attention they deserve? Let this be the year when you start building wealth quietly, one growing dividend at a time.